Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our fine new December of 2025 all-member meeting. My name is Dr. Hazel Dennison. I am the president-elect of our fine new chapter of Sigma, and I am pleased on behalf of the board of Phi Nu to present you with this report this evening. So first, our welcome and agenda. I'm going to go over the reports of our president, our vice president, our treasurer, our membership involvement chair, and give you an update for the coming year. First, the president and the president-elect report. So we led revisions of scholarship and grants processes. We're really looking at how much we award the winners and how often we give those awards out so that we come up to a little bit more of a contemporary process in providing scholarships and grants to our applicants. We developed a new Honor Society recognition, which is a Phi Nu medallion. You'll often see some of the more prestigious chapters wearing a medallion when they graduate. And so we developed one, and we're going to have the honor of showing it all to you here in a minute. We have several new chapter officers, and I have the honor of providing an introduction of all of them in a minute. We did reinitiate our nursing continuing professional development collaboration with Walden University, and we look forward to continuing that collaboration with them into 2026. We received our fourth consecutive chapter key at the previous biennium from Sigma. Sigma International has some bylaw updates that I'll share with you. I will also share with you the new leadership team that Sigma installed. And there is a call to action at the end, of course, and I'll go over that with you as well. So here is our new medallion. It is silver with purple. Because of how the picture was taken, it says Walden University at the top, Nursing Excellence and Global Scholarship, and College of Nursing. It is silver with purple for the Sigma colors. It is an approved medallion through Sigma and available exclusively through tech@stti-finu.org. If you want more information about the cost or purchasing one of these medallions for when you walk and graduate. So first, here's our current board of directors. First, we have Dr. Patrick Palmieri, the current president of our chapter, Dr. Nicole DeCour Square, our vice president, Dr. Elizabeth Rodriguez, our treasurer, Dr. Becky Himes, our secretary that we could not do without. That's me, Dr. Hazel Dennison. I am president-elect. We also have on our board of directors counselor positions. And when you email and say, hey, I would like to join Sigma, these are the four people that really look at that application and say, yes, you qualify to join Sigma as either a leader or as a member. And that would be Dr. Robin Scolati as the lead counselor, Dr. Deborah Sullivan as one of our counselors, Dr. Patty Urso as a counselor, and Dr. Christine Frazier as a counselor. Now we have the Sigma International Board of Directors that was just elected. And this is Liz Westcott as our president, Karen Gorton as our president-elect, Elizabeth Rosher as our vice president, Janice Hawkins as the secretary. We also have Kathleen Bradley as the treasurer, Diane Lynn Baptiste, Benita Chapman, Elizabeth Holcomb, Thomas Cairns, Jennifer Saylor, Jennifer Graber, all as directors and the chapter coordinator, and Lucas Davis, who was installed as the Chief Executive Officer of Sigma. We have some international bylaw updates. In the vice president, it was amended to insert a position description for the vice president position on the international board. In elections, the amendment allows Sigma elections to be held via electronic ballot prior to the House of Delegates meeting. And the following resolutions were also approved. The first resolution is on ethical and responsible AI use in representing their nursing excellence. Resolution 1 was amended to insert ethical N before the word responsible. Proposition resolution on Sigma's collaborative fostering of nurses' emotional intelligence, resilience, and well-being. There was a proposed resolution in appreciation of those responding during natural and human-induced disasters, and a proposed resolution in appreciation for the Charter Review Task Force. The 25 through 27 call to action, Lead Together, was presented by President Liz Westcott. Okay, we have an organizational call to action by President Liz Westcott. Each biennium, Sigma installs a new international president. At the 28th Biennial Convention, we proudly installed Dr. Liz Westcott and introduced her as the 36th Sigma president. With influence from the board of directors, each president presents an organizational call to action to help guide members and chapters as we strive to fulfill our mission. The current organizational call to action is Lead Together. For more than 100 years, Sigma has united nurses around the world through scholarship, leadership, and service. Lead Together invites every nurse in every role in every global region to shape the future of healthcare by standing stronger in community than we ever could alone. And so often in these current times, this is even more important than it has been in the past. The three components of Lead Together are our voice, our value, and our impact. Each of these values are shared through the lens of our global community, our profession, and our Sigma experience. Our voice is how we champion nursing and lead conversations that matter. It's our call to speak boldly and advocate for ourselves and the profession. Our value is what we bring, our knowledge, skill, leadership, and humanity. It's our commitment to show the worth and expertise of nurses everywhere. Our impact is the change we create when we lead together across countries, chapters, and within our communities. It's the lasting change we make when we put our voice and value into action. When we lead together, we elevate our voice to advocate for the issues that matter most to nursing and our patients. We advance our value as trusted clinical experts, educators, researchers, and innovators, and we expand our impact, improving health outcomes and advancing equity across diverse global communities. Now, on to the Vice President report for FINU. Our current membership numbers are 1,135 members. Our next induction ceremony will be on January 23rd in 2026. It will be a hybrid event hosted virtual and in person as an option at the Orlando meeting for Walden University. And the Vice President is also currently overseeing the Membership Involvement Committee and the Leadership Succession Committee until the new individual feels comfortable in that role. Remember that at that induction ceremony, if you choose to, you can get one of our medallions ahead of time, and when you walk and graduate, you could proudly wear that medallion. Our Treasurer Report. Our fiscal year runs from July 1st through June 30th. We began this year looking at investing in CDs to expand our income streams to support our membership initiatives, including our scholarship and our grants committee. We're working closely with the board to ensure continued financial stability of our chapter. Our chapter is fiscally sound, and we are on target to stay within a budget for this fiscal year. We also look ahead to our 2026 chapter and our goals for the coming year. And our goals are as follows. We want to implement new scholarships and grant processes for our membership to make sure that knowledge and education are supported across our finding chapter. We want to facilitate two philanthropic events that align with our mission and aid underserved communities. We want to begin offering the medallions for sale to the membership. We want to continue to align our financial budget and make decisions to remain fiscally solvent. Um, with the pandemic, we were unable to offer in-person ceremonies. However, we hope to begin to go back to in-person FINU ceremonies, and we will be offering those at Walden graduations whenever possible, and to continue collaborating at least twice a year to provide continuing professional development events, collaborating with Walden University throughout the year. It has been my distinct pleasure to bring you this annual end of the year report. And please feel free to stop by if you go to Walden graduation, reach out to us and ask any questions. If you have any ideas or thoughts or would like to become a more active member, we certainly will find something that you can help us with. We'd appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day.